Okay, so let me go ahead and address what I've said.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, I want to start off by saying I'm a huge Taraji P. Henson fan in terms of her acting.
Right.
I have seen probably every film that she's ever been in, and I can honestly say on record that she's killed every role.
You ain't lying.
She's never had
I don't think anybody can say anything about that.
Yeah, no, she's never slouched. Yeah. She's never given a half-assed performance. She's given it her all, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every time I see her on the screen. And if it was up to me, I would feel that she was an A-list leading actress.
Yes.
And if I was making movies, I would put her in that role myself. Unfortunately, I'm just a fan. So I'm speaking from the outside. And I also want to apologize for what I said in terms of she has a $12 million net worth and she lives in a $6 million house. And, and I said that, most working people don't want to hear rich people complain that they didn't get an extra few million.
Right, yeah.
This is coming from something I've dealt with myself.
Absolutely,
no one wants to hear me complain about I didn't get the money I felt I deserved. But that was a cheap shot. Someone close to me pointed that out recently. And I apologize to Taraji for saying that. That was not part of the conversation. I kind of veered off course a little bit with that. So I'm sorry about that.
I know where it went. It's because you're in a debate, right?
I'm in a debate.
So it turned into a sledgehammer.
It turned into a sledgehammer. Yes. And I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. So
but my overall feeling about this is still the same. And that is, as you go through life and you're working for other people with various projects, if you're not getting what you feel you deserve, it's time to start to pivot and move around. And a lot of people have reached out to me and say, oh, listen, I'm a producer, and an actor and a producer is not the same role. One cannot do the other, or a writer, that's a totally different role, and so forth. And I understand that, but you could always hire people partner with people.
Now that's what I said. That's why I say if I were her big brother, I'm like, we're going to create something.
It's a team.
That's going to put you where you need to be.
I can't do Vlad TV on my own. Yes, I could shoot. Yes, I could edit. Yes, I could write.
Yeah.
But I'm not great at those things. So I hire people and pay them out of my own pocket to create projects that I oversee, and I am, quote unquote, the star of, because I'm doing the interview. As well as the person obviously who I'm interviewing, but I'm the interview star of the, of the projects, and I hire people and pay them fairly out of my own pocket because I have confidence in my own ability and in my own final projects. And I feel like Taraji, as long as she's been in this business, she has so many people that admire her and love her that she could get the best producers, the best writers, the best cinematographers for, that will work relatively cheaply based on their relationship, because they want to see her win.
Yeah.
That's my point. And I'm talking to someone who has had to go through the same thing.
Absolutely. Of course. I mean, firsthand. I mean, I was told by a studio head that I think you're as talented as Tom Cruise. Too bad you're black. I mean, this was actually said to me.
Yeah,
crazy. I understand it firsthand. But like I actually started out technically, I started out directing before I did anything else. I was directing and shooting things when I was 10 and editing before I even realized. So that's part of my whole, wheelhouse. But a lot of people aren't necessarily, and not saying I'm better, but a lot of people are not, equipped to do that. And you're right, got to hire folks who can.
Right.
And that's, unfortunately, it's sad as shit. But it takes that for, sisters like, sometimes it takes that for sisters like Taraji and so many to step up to the next level, because it's not going to be written for them.
Right.
I would venture a guess that Taraji hasn't even shown you her best, but if somebody creates it, hello, Academy Award and everything else. So she got the talent.
Right. So you don't even have to. You don't even have to pay people. You could partner with people.
Right. And
find a great director. Okay, boom, we're partners on this. I will be the lead role. You direct it. Let's get the best writer. Make him a partner or her a partner.
And see, I'm an optimist, and I love this kind of shit, because what if this resulted in that?
Right.
Wouldn't that be
right?
something?
I would no longer be the bad guy. Oh, look, Taraji made her own film and it was a huge hit.
Yeah, you ain't
and
gonna
Vlad's pokey
you
was the
ain't gonna get
reason
no
why.
credit. You ain't gonna get,
I'll never get the credit for it. That's
yeah.
okay. That's okay.
That's all right.
I can be the bad guy in these kind of conversations because there's a huge number of people that agree with me. They're not as vocal as the people that disagree. They know I'm being told I should not even be allowed to comment about black women and stuff like that. And that's fine. I'm used
we're
to this.
men. We got big shoulders. We
I
take
can take
that.
it. I can take it.
We take it. And then that's just that's how we husbands, fathers, everything else.
Yeah.
It's like that's part of our job is to be there behind you. Get you where you're going.
Right.
No accolades to us. It's not important.
It's okay.
But if what we did resulted in something positive, there it is.
There it is.